At a tackle, no way.
RG3 getting crushed all day, stripped by Carlos Dunlap, who also recovers it. Get on that thing, led to a Benjarvis Green-Ellis touchdown and a 20.
Daniels didn't hit anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what you doing?
Now, you know what? Carlos Dunlap's not going to get him, but Geno Atkins cleans up the mess. 6 sacks for the Bengals on the day.
That could have been a disaster there, bro.
Now after
RG3 goes for the pass, intercepted by Stevie Brown and returned 41 yards. Down to the Redskins 35.
It run that play a couple times earlier in this game. Big thing. Go on over there, buddy. No problem. Oh!
1st and 10 for RG3, and he meets JPP. A lot of initials going on there. JPP on RG3.
And both bad boys with those initials, too.
Yeah, and it all equals.
6, it's 2nd and 15. RG3 pressured by Charles Johnson.
We got after those guys today. I think they had 4 sacks on the day. Charles Johnson.
21-6. RG3, what do you got for it on 4th and 10? That would be not much.
Man, they were all over RG3, man. They were playing with the purpose today.
Off the field. Now with about 9 minutes to go, Griffin III finally makes a mistake. His first interception of the last 2 games. It's Charlie Pepra. It was reviewed by the booth. That is indeed a turnover, and the Cowboys are in business, down 2 touchdowns.
Courtesy of RG3 today.
This is not so efficient.
No.
That's picked off by Colt Anderson, taking back 37 yards.
Well, if you told me he was going to complete 16 of 24 for almost 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that interception, I'd take that every day, twice on Sunday. That equates to a quarterback rating of 1 of
X factors. Guys you don't normally think is going to have big games, they have big games.
14-10 now. RG3 up top, but here comes Earl Thomas from the other side of the field.
Great play. He played a great center field. Came over and made a huge play.
So now, Robert Griffin III trying to make something happen on 3rd and 9, goes down the middle, and Robert Griffin III is incredibly terrible 3rd quarter Redskins ball, down 26-7. Griffin trying to get Pierre Garçon, but Kerry Williams a great play.
That's the man. They need all of him, not some of him.
Well, here he's looking for Santana Moss, knocked away by Sam Shields. Then he's going to get pressured and dropped by Devon House. And then he gets no help from his receiver like Joshua Morgan, and Mike Neal gets his first INT ever. You got to catch that.
Yep. Yeah.
Pressure deep in his own territory. Sacked by Kyle Wilbur. Fumbles it, and Wilbur falls on it inside the 5.
A lot of guys playing for the Dallas Cowboys on that defensive line. A lot of guys got hurt, and everybody.
A lot of touchdowns for this
over the head, he's telling you. They're playing over the head. He is playing well.
He started off, the 3rd running back to start the season?
That he did.
Yeah.
Well, Von Miller forces the fumble there on RG3. Derek Wolfe.
That's something they love to hear. Von Miller sack, fumble.
And RG3 just getting pummeled. Sacked by Wolfe this time, the Redskins over of the day, but nobody wanted to keep it. Griffin here, looking for Pierre Garçon, picked off by Chris Harris, Brian.
I mean, these guys are really business.
His 29th touchdown pass of the season. RG3 hit hard again.
That's a direct effect of that pressure. Yeah,
it is.
That hit.
18-0. He wishes he had this one back. On 3rd and 1, throws off his back foot to Brandon Boykin, who was the only one standing there in the end zone.
A little bit. RG3 had enough arm to get it out there and get it to him.
I'll show you a little later in the show where that was Robinson's all fault.
Well, on the next drive, this was his fault. Dante Whitner. He could have played this game tomorrow or something because things did not go well for him. Stares down his receiver, picked off by Derek Johnson.
He ran pretty good on that tackle, though, didn't he?
He got to me.
He ran pretty good on that tackle.
3rd time today, the Browns are starting inside their own 15. A flea flicker from their own end zone into triple coverage, and it's intercepted by George Iloka. Has some blockers on the return. Iloka is shoved out of.
Using a lot of clock. Griffin is sacked. Lost his footing a bit on the wet surface. Mike's world. And that's why they're setting these records. RG3 is sacked by Hayward.
The unanimous MVP of the league a year ago. 3rd and 4. Griffin's throw is an interception. That was an easy one to take back for the touchdown, Joe Hayden. Hayden read it, took it, and put the Steelers on the board.